All right, it's a call that every new mother has to make. Do you breastfeed or not? The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that mothers feed newborns exclusively breast milk until they're 6 months old. Well, then the group encourages mothers to continue breastfeeding while introducing some new foods until the baby's first birthday. But there's a gap between the recommendations and the reality. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin explains why.
Breastfeeding is recommended because of all of the health benefits. It can reduce a baby's risk of everything from obesity to asthma to ear infections. But only about 1 out of every 4 babies is still being exclusively breastfed at 6 months. So Breastfeed Atlanta is working to help make the process easier for new mothers. Inside Breastfeed Atlanta's Marietta Clinic, Ninese Smoot nurses her son Braxton, a ritual they both love.
He'll kind of take a break and he'll maybe coo and ooh and ah.
Smoot was thrilled to give birth for the first time at 44, and she's always wanted to breastfeed, but she says she needed some help.
Because sometimes you just don't know. And as a new mom, you know, there are things that I just didn't know.
And after years of leaning away from breastfeeding, more American women are now embracing nursing because of the health benefits for moms and their babies.
Babies get sick less. They tend to have a more normal growth curve when they're breastfed.
But Breastfeed Atlanta's executive director, Christy Courtney, says this is all new to some women.
In some families, especially where there's not a long history of breastfeeding, that could be just a totally novel concept to people. And so if a young mother, if her only notion of a breast is in relation to sex, then it may seem very, very foreign to her to breastfeed, especially if she doesn't know the benefits of it.
Smoot drops in twice a week at Breastfeed Atlanta's Grant Park location.
The one-on-one consultation. I really need that.
The consultations with a board-certified lactation consultant are $75, but she also gets support, breastfeeding coaching, and a chance to meet and talk with other nursing moms.
Because as a mother of a newborn, sometimes you just kind of feel like the walls are closing in. Sometimes you just need to see another mother and hear another baby's cry.
Babies in the Southeast are less likely to be breastfed than babies in any other region of the U.S., according to the CDC, and maternity hospitals are now doing more to encourage new mothers to breastfeed. Last year, 22% had changed their policies to encourage breastfeeding. That's up from just 2% of hospitals back in 2007. For the Fox Medical Team, I'm Beth Galvin.